Well, hello, and welcome back to week 2 of the progress report of the Idle Miner Planet. We are looking at the weekly results that I had. So last week I had 13 challenge stars or badges, and this time I have 38, so I had a huge increase. I'll take a look at those right now. Got copper, iron, silica, some others there as well. These are the ones on my alloys. And then the items, mostly on the hammer at this point, but some on the iron nails and battery, which is nice for the early game. And so you can see that I have all galaxy value of 20 billion. Most valuable galaxy was 13 during a tournament, and that was pretty great. That was the last tournament I was in, and that tournament joined me up into the Silver League. I had come in 10th place on the copper, giving me 12 resource stars and 75 dark matter. And then this week, I expect to not rank well and drop back down to copper, which is fine. How did I get the rest of my challenge stars? Well, I did 2 challenges this last week, which was great, as well as I was able to get this 30 energy cell missions event in the event by completing missions and paying a little bit of dark matter to be able to get to this energy cell one before the event was over. That allowed me to open up in here and get this mine rate, which is important to be able to get the access resource star nodes, where I was able to get 5 copper stars for the ore, for the iron and for the copper. And next time I will probably get either the copper bars or the lead, which would be very useful in the early game stages. So if we look here, you can see that I've been kind of harvesting around just north of the $12 million galaxies, with a few overnight runs or challenge runs mixed in. That's what the 188 millions are there for, or the 252s. Those are mostly overnight ones. The 13 billion being the tournament that closed on March 22nd. And so what I was able to do is through active gameplay, now the current galaxy is just over an hour before I hit the 12 million. Of course, I haven't been actively playing on this galaxy. It's just been on idle mode, so it's a little bit slower, but that is okay. Typically on getting to that 12 million, I'm getting just a few upgrades on each of the planets, ensuring that I'm growing in the direction of getting the first 3 telescopes, because why not? I like just uploading and getting those planets running, and making sure that as I go in, that each one is set up for consistent success. So you'll kind of find your patterns, kind of this 31, 16, 16, with a few extras put into the ship speed on the first few planets to make them have their streaked lines of exporting products. Otherwise, just kind of getting a couple smelters going. That's been good this last week because of the quickness that I've had in getting to the 12.5 million. I've been able to upgrade my rooms. Engineering's at 8, aeronautical at 7, packaging at 3. That's a new one. The forge is moving up, workshop. I'm going to spend some time and credits on the smelt and the craft speed moving into this week's tournament, and then eventually into the project research and planet ones as well. I am at a point where I am trying to save up the 133 to get the lounge, which just increases the number of credits you get, and so that seems like a worthwhile time to wait up for. I'm at 62 credits right now, getting 11 to 12 credits per run, and so that should be pretty quick, which is great. I was able to pull a level 4 manager. I have 2 of them now, 3 of them actually, and that's been good as well with 6 slots. So I'm working up my slots, trying to get to 7 or 8 slots, which is ideal, as the missions will have opportunities to assign 8 managers, giving you 20 more mission credits, which would get you into those reward systems just a little bit faster. New event starts today. We'll see how it goes and see how many of the ones I can complete, and we'll go from there. I've also gotten my number 1 through 4 planets up to the 1.4 on the mine rate, and now I'm working on planets 5 through 7 by increasing its mine rate slowly as well, ensuring that I'm getting the maximum amount of mining out of each planet. So here is the yellow streak of planet 1, and I've been doing probes on planet 1 just because they're quick, easy, effective, and help out with some of those bonuses. Looking at the achievements, we've gotten up to planet 25 unlocked. We've done the 690 asteroids. I don't use boosts too often. Colonized 80, that mainly happens in our tournaments I colonize. Don't really do that in my regular runs. Rover missions, galaxy solds, I'm at 30. Mothership rooms upgrade 29, and you can see daily tasks there. So otherwise, the next one's level 10 telescope. I don't expect to do that anytime soon. Maybe I'll get to the advanced batteries in this next tournament, but I'm not aiming to do that. And a $1 trillion galaxy value is quite large, so we're not there yet. I am hoping to get this 5-star manager once I have 7 slots unlocked. I do have some boosts set aside for tournaments for when it's time to use them. Been through my manager's projects. Nothing crazy going on there. The big thing from this last week was being able to get those energy cells and begin to start to get into this energy block here. Getting stars has been and will continue to be very useful in the directions we're going. So you can see here we can get the cargo, which allows you to begin to get the item value. Come down here to the credits amount. That's going to be great. And then open up these 2 bonus nodes and advanced project research branches. And so those are going to be useful to get into as well once I get a few more star values added. So right now with active gameplay, I can get to 12.5 million galaxy value in, like I said, about an hour and 10 minutes. I don't expect that to change a ton this next week just because the energy cells really amplified that. But I am hoping to get that down below an hour, which would be ideal. Anyways, there you go. Like and subscribe to keep following along with this progress reports and have fun on your own journey.